Yo, true in this thing. True Browns fan, by the way. Um, so I'll talk about what I want to talk about first. And what I want to talk about first is the whole Odell Beckham Jr. stuff. You know what? Stop that. What's even more important right now is that I just got done watching P.Diddy's phone call. And to be honest, he was the one that I wanted to hear from the most. Like, that, I don't even understand. Like, I literally sat through P. Diddy's whole conference call on the phone with people doing interviews over the phone. You know how annoying that shit is? When Kevin did that shit and when Andrew did that shit, I couldn't even listen to it because it was just like I heard a little bit of Andrews, I think. Like, I made it through most of it. Maybe. I think what I listened to was the Cleveland.com one. So I probably didn't listen to it all the way, but I listened to P. Diddy's call on the Cleveland Browns network. You know what I'm saying? And what, to me, just because like I think about like my subconscious a little bit, to me, that showed me that he's in charge. That because I naturally gravitate to like who in charge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I want to know who in charge right now. And as far as football go, like the way shit popping, I think P. Diddy in charge, y'all. Like, really. And actually, like, I think, or it could just be more that I wanted to hear from him the most. You know, I really didn't care to hear from Kevin. Like, I just want to see, I feel like us listening to him at this point, I feel bad for him. But it just don't mean nothing. It just don't mean anything. So, and then Andrew, you know what I mean? Like, a little bit because he been with us. So I think that's what it is. It's like P. Diddy been with us for like 4 years. And I only call him P. Diddy because I can't say his name for no reason. And that's the nickname I just gave him because it's just easier to say P. Diddy. Because I ain't going to try to say it because it's just going to sound funny. And Andrew, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, Andrew, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of got, like, it's unfair, but he going to have the whole, you know, Shashi Brown tag on him. And it's kind of crazy because people talking about trading back and, like, instantly you going to, like, that's what you're going to think is about when we did that in the draft where we traded back so many times and it was just like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That shit's funny as hell, though. Like, I don't know. You know what another whole thing is? I do want to say is, like, I don't know why they do it. I don't know if like they all in unison, for one. I'll say this. When I mean they all in unison, Andrew, Kevin, and Paul are all in unison. Like, and I say that because when they answer stuff, they all do this like, all right, you know, why are you playing with those Uno cards there? You could be like, well, you know, sometimes when it's like, I really like playing the game, but then when it gets a little bit difficult, then you know, you go ahead and say Uno. Like, they do like this little thing where it's like when they explain something, and I think what it is like it's a BS meter. I think when they like BS meter, like when they like, I'm about to throw some, like I'm gonna throw like crumbs out here. I'm trying to throw crumbs. I'm gonna get some BS or something like I don't really want to answer this question, but I'm gonna answer it where I don't sound stupid, but I ain't saying nothing either. Like, and it's funny to me, but it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like, why y'all sound like y'all wondering? Like, you don't like you. It kind of sound like you unsure, but it's like. It makes sense, so it's like, you know, it ain't super unsure, but it's just funny to me, man. Like, that's, I think, but again, that makes you point out like who's in charge. Like, I think who I like to hear from the most is P. Diddy right now, because I mean he's the one with like he's the star right now. He's the man. You know, he's the money ball dude that we got, and he's the one that like we kept after all this stuff. So it's like, and you could feel him flexing. Like, I don't know, not really, but like to me as a fan, I feel like he flexing right now. Like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that like he got his room. You know what I'm saying? And he in a little bit more control. So like, I didn't know like it was gonna be super hard for him in the beginning because he didn't know football. I thought it was just gonna be easy. So like that whole 2016 draft, you know what I'm saying? Like there's still some guys playing in the league right now though. So like you can't. It just for us for whatever reason, you know, they weren't cut out. You know, I don't know what type of culture. They didn't know what culture to bring, but you know, that's why you got True. But no, John though, Dorsey got it, man. Dorsey got it. I like the way that Dorsey built this team from the start, and it's gonna hurt because, like, I think he just needed a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chiefs won a Super Bowl, so like we're really gonna look crazy if, you know what I'm saying, we don't bounce back. Like, and even though like I said I didn't want it, like, for what it's worth, it is pretty dope that he did get Odell Beckham here. Like that just show you the connections, like that he can make shit shake. Like if he want a deal to happen, it's like he got the bonds to do that, and that's so like big home. That's so like so boss, bro. Like in the NFL, like you gotta have like if you got that connection, like where it's like I can get a superstar mega talent like Odell Beckham to the Cleveland Browns, like. You know what I'm saying? Like that's man, that's crazy. I mean, granted, it was, you know, the assets that was able to get accumulated to do that. So, you know, hand in hand, you know, it worked itself out. I mean, did we give up too much? I don't think we gave up a whole lot. Like, I mean, it's to be seen. You know, last year wasn't a good year, but that's, you know, that's a lot of things, man. It just wasn't a fit. You know, it was, like I said, it was just off. Shit was off the track, man. It was off the train. Like, it was off the chain. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it, but it was, you know. Anyway. What else? Oh, about the OBJ trade. I'm glad P. Diddy just put into it, like, because that shit was getting annoying, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, what's going on? Like, I just got done getting used to him being on the team, and now they talking about, oh, we'll trade him. I'm just like, oh, man, see. And what they were talking about, what you was getting him for? Like, come on, man. That was some bullshit, but I don't know, man. I think that made me want Odell Beckham even more, because it's like what I see what they doing. I see how people trying to play it, because that's like a frivolous story to me. I see that the media hate the Browns so goddamn much. They trying to take away from us. Like, they trying to take away our talent. You know, they look at him like they love him a lot, and I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a big celebrity. You know what I'm saying? People probably got houses on him to succeed or something like that. Who know? But the fact that, like, he's a, like it or not, whether I like it or not, he is a Brown, man. Like, he's somebody that I feel like people gonna count out. Like, he's somebody that, like, now that he's on the Browns, they gonna count him out. And I want him to show him wrong. Like, I want him to be like, to just wear these colors, wear these threads, and just ball out. Like, how he did at the Jets game, changed that narrative. How I talked about our narrative was always I swear, when everybody got highlights, man, it's like they look forward because they know if they do something, it's going to be on, because it's going to show the Browns looking crazy out there. So what he was able to do as far as the Jets game and have that catch, you know what I'm saying, kind of reverse the narrative a little bit. You know, it would have been great to have, you know what I'm saying, Josh Gordon, Flash on their team, but man, anyways. So it just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that this is what it's came to. Like, the Browns is like the hated team again. And I just want, like, bring the smoke, man. Like, I want the dudes that want the smoke, and I hope Odell Beckham want the smoke. If you don't want the smoke, then, you know what I'm saying, then just, I don't know. Just don't be about the smoke, I guess. But if you want the smoke, like, the Browns is the team that's going to want the smoke this year. I swear, man. That, like, I feel it. I feel it. I feel, like, just this whole little thing, man. Just the way everybody looking at us. Everybody trying to laugh at us again. And they want the smoke, bro. But we about to spark this shit up, man. Let's go, Baker, man. We need the old Baker, man. I know he married, but damn, like, we need the Savage Baker. Where he, like, call him out. Like, put on a cane mask or something. I don't know. Shit, like, fuck. I don't know, man. True. Real and Sensitive Browns fan, out.